Hi y'all, I'm back here with another video. And in this video, the title of the video is You Have Ops. I need everybody in this life to understand that you have ops. You have somebody out there who does not like you for whatever reason. You have ops. Yeah, it took me a while to realize this, y'all, because not really, cause I always had people like that. Like when I was younger, I've always had people like that. It's a universal thing. So even when I was younger, there was people that didn't like me, and there was people that I didn't like, and sometimes there was conflict with people, and even present times now, and it's just life in general. Sometimes everybody just don't vibe with everybody, but I think it's up to everybody to choose to do it in a mature type of way. Because me, I'm not a fighter. I always say this, and I'm always gonna say it. I am not a fighter. I am way too beautiful to be fighting. Way too beautiful, not just physically, just everything about me is beautiful. Like, I love myself too much to be in conflict like that. Like, I don't even fight over a man. If with a situation with a man, if a man is ever going to step out on me, I mean, I may give them both like a little peck, or a little something, but I'm not finna be fighting. I'm not a fighter. I am not. For me, fighting war is always a last resort. Peace comes first with me, but with a lot of people, war comes first with them. So I have to go into battle sometimes, metaphorically, because some people aren't used to peace, and it's just draining dealing with people like that. And they're on all levels. They're on all levels. You have some professionals that are draining to deal with. You have some people that are not professionals that are draining to deal with as well. It's just all in the energy. But yeah, it's like a quote that I've seen, all you really have is who you are. And that's the truth. All you really have is who you are. Your personality, the internal things. That's all you really have. But yeah, cause when I was younger, I didn't think like that. That's the thing. Certain people, you wouldn't expect certain things to happen, because it's I don't think like that. Like the first time an individual gets cheated on, like that, you didn't expect that. That's what the heartbreak is about. It's a betrayal, because you didn't expect it. But those experiences and those life lessons prepare us, and it helps us learn what to expect, and it helps us discern and things of that sort. So that's the beauty in it. But sometimes you don't have to go through experiences in order to learn. Sometimes you can learn through observation. But yes, I need everybody in the world to realize that you have ops. You have somebody out there that is sending you evil eye. So just awareness of it in general is like a shield. Just being aware to the fact that there's somebody out there that's hating on you, that's a shield. That should let you know to protect yourself. That should let you know to do your best to try to avoid that type of energy. There's always someone out there who wants what you have, unfortunately. And yeah, and that was a harsh lesson. lesson. That was a harsh lesson for me over the past few years. That lesson got dragged out of me, because I was just seeing too much of the good in people. But sometimes you got to look at people for who they are, and sometimes some people just ain't shit, and that's just in general. But yeah, and I just wanted to come on here and share that wisdom, that sometimes some people just ain't shit. You got to be aware of the fact that some people just ain't shit. and they come in all different shapes, sizes, and forms. They just it ain't shit people everywhere, and I wasn't prepared for the fact that it ain't shit people out there. I thought everybody out there, not everybody, but I thought it was at least a good amount of the population that would be out there with some compassion and some empathy, but that's not the truth. A lot of these people out here just ain't shit people. And some of them are just playing the game unfairly. Yeah. And that's what I realized. And I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk about that. Realize that there's ops out there. So just be prepared and protect yourself from the ops. And that's mainly all in energy because it's universal law of like the law of karma, which is like what you sow, you will reap. So like that's why it's always in about energy and frequency and vibration in general. That's the key basic of everything. Is energy, vibration, and frequency. And the way to protect yourself in this world is by being on that vibration that protects you, which is a high vibration. That's why like when people some people don't understand from the outside looking in, oh, people talk about spiritual warfare, da da da. But what spiritual warfare really is someone wanting to take you from a high vibration and lower you down to a low vibration to make you more vulnerable and make you more susceptible to their malicious intentions. And that's the evil eye and all of that. Yeah, it's all about energy. And there's people out here that will try to inflict their energy on you. And that's why it's important to protect your energy and maintain a good aura shield and a good aura. But yes, everybody out there, you got ops. It's just the truth. That we, I'm sure we pretty much all mainly know about fake friends and like, you know, there's ops out there. It's somebody out there that's trying to snake you, that's willing to snake you. So with that information, you just have to be prepared and you have to be aware. And that's what I learned.